thanks for being here. Welcome back to my vlog called Living the Creative Life. My name is Sonia Miller with Junk Monkey Paint Company. And hello, we're about to get into some fun today. Introducing the lovely brownie, frowny, not so lovely chair. I had a couple of them. They came from a local school. They were handmade, and I think I was told it was right around the 1950s, I think, that they were made. I had a customer come in and see one of the chairs that I painted, fall in love with it, and then reach out to me, and she sent me this lovely email. She says, "Hi there, my name is Cassie, and my mom always talks about you, and we have bought some things off you, and we love your stuff." Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. But she said, "I need some help because my friend's daughter's birthday is coming up and I would love for you to make something for me. And I recently bought a little kid's chair off of you for my little girl. She loves it, and she said I was wondering if you had something like that, or if you could do something with her name on it, or if there's something else that I could come up with, basically to be able to create a cute, memorable, awesome gift for her friend's little girl." So hello, I do have another chair. So imagine that, a mom, a friend who has two little girls, and they are gonna each have a part of the set. I think that's pretty cool, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and jazz this piece up today for her. Now here's the deal. Here's the deal that tomorrow is the pickup day, all right? So I've got a confession for you guys. I am a procrastinator. I know. So, not that I think it's a bad thing, right? Please, anybody else tell me if you are as well. You're a last minute person, okay? So let me give you some examples. I am that person that if I'm taking a trip tomorrow morning, I'm probably not gonna pack my bags until midnight tonight. I'm gonna be that person that's probably putting a load of clothes through the washer at about 1 a.m. waiting for it to get out of the dryer, okay? You know what I'm saying? I am that person that when a holiday comes up, I am probably shopping on Christmas Eve. I am shopping on Christmas Eve. If I'm attending a potluck, I just made it, took it out of the oven, wrapped it. It was so hot, but yet I still managed to bring it in the car, and I didn't even give it a chance to cool down because I'm so last minute, you know? But I get this stuff done. I always get it done. Growing up, if you ask my parents, I was always that person like 10 o'clock at night, high school, everybody's getting ready for bed. Sonia, you should go to bed too, get some sleep, you got school in the morning. And I go, I gotta write a biology essay. And my mother's just like, 10 o'clock at night and you're just starting your biology essay? Always got done, but I was always a last minute person. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's just a certain type of person. Like, do you have that personality where you just run off adrenaline? Maybe that's what it is. But I love deadlines, and I love getting it done right before. So now I'm in the last 24 hours of when this chair is being picked up, and I've known about this for the last week, but this is just how I choose to work. Question of the day. Do you feel me? Are you a last minute, like up to the deadline kind of person, or are you somebody that gets it done like weeks ahead? Like you've already had this done forever and it's been sitting just waiting for pickup. Anyway, I am what I am. Make no apologies about who you are. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get this lovely piece rocking and rolling today. I love the fact that Cassie has given me total creative control. I love working with customers that go, you know what, you do it best. You know exactly how to get a certain look, and you know what colors are gonna go really, really good together. So I love the fact that she trusts me enough to let me make something beautiful that's gonna be a beautiful gift for her friend. Knowing what I know about her, knowing that I know that she loved the other chair that she bought for me that had pinks and blacks and whites, I am going to go ahead and bring those colors back on this piece. I'm also going to instill, I'm thinking maybe an initial or a name on this chair to personalize it a little bit, but honestly, I am just gonna go and let the creative juices flow and just get into it. So of course, today I'm gonna use our Junk Monkey Everlove paint, the chalky style, just the grab a brush and go bananas. That sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. This does have a veneer over it, but it's completely broken down, right? It's hungry, thirsty wood, but it still has few areas that also have some of that glossy shine. It just sticks to it, and it just makes this job really super easy. So let's go ahead and put this little girl in a little black dress, and then we'll build her up from there. Sound good? Let's do it. Well, that was easy. So let's see, a Pink song and a Lady Gaga song, and before you know it, we had it all knocked out in a classic black velvet, which is our true black color. So I'm gonna let this dry, and already this brownie frowny piece now just looks awesome, right? And our paints, of course, are gonna dry in a flat mat, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry down, and then I can go ahead and start, you know, distressing. I'm gonna do this in a really cute shabby chic. All right. So the black is on, it's dried. There might be a few little wet spots, but that's okay, because the area that I'm gonna work on right now is the front. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on some stripes, because nothing says whimsical and fun and shabby and super cute like polka dots and stripes, especially. You know what I'm talking about? And then add in some fun colors, and oh my gosh, you got the makings for something gorgeous. Okay, and by do it, I mean let's add some white stripes to that piece right there. So this is our vintage white chalky style paint, Junk Monkey Paint. Again, if you're new around these parts, our website's at junkmonkeypaint.com. All right, I'm gonna need to grab a shabby chip brush. Shabby chip brush, he's been around the block, you can see, but you know what? He's been good company. I keep my brushes forever and a day until it's really to the point that I have to throw them out. And because our products are all water-based, it just makes cleanup really easy. Like it. Shabby, striped, already looking mighty fine. This is an awesome stencil that I found, I think it was last year, from Hobby Lobby, and I love to check the clearance section, and this is like a big stencil. You can see how big it is. So yeah, all right, let's do it. All right, both sides done. I'm gonna go hang this back on my wall onto a nail. Love it, love it, love it. The other thing is I don't do any sort of like fix-ups until the very end. Yeah, told you I was a procrastinator. No, one of the reasons why I leave it for the very end is because I'm also know I'm going to distress it, and sometimes I strategically distress to improve areas that I'm like, I could fix this or I could distress it a little bit right there. So that's an extra pro tip for you right there, okay? All right, so let's go ahead now and think about where we want to add some shabby flowers. Now, I'm also going to add in her initial as well. All right, can you guys see that H right there? Do you see it? Oh yeah, perfect H for Hayden. And because I distressed below it, that H is gonna pop a little bit more right there. And plus, when I seal it in a little bit as well, it's gonna even make it pop even more. So I'm excited about that. So, shabby chip brush, we're gonna go into our Don't Make Me Blush. It's gonna pull a little bit off the sides there. And now what I'm gonna do is put my brush on an angle and really just add in a little bit of pink. Pretty in pink. Got my Monkey Shine, my all natural oil wax finish that I'm gonna put on this little piece. It's gonna be so sweet. Now, to figure out if you were my wax brush, where would you be? All right, got the brush, got the wax. Let's get to town. Let's get to going and seal this cute little puppy up. If you guys want to get these supplies, of course, they are on our website at junkmonkeypaint.com. All right, let's go ahead. So brush into the wax. Oh guys, watch how much this pops. You're gonna especially notice, because this is black right here, so in the camera you'll probably especially notice this area. Just watch what happens when I go ahead and I seal it. Can you see that already? Let's see. Oh yeah, you can already see it right there. Oh yeah, yumminess. So by going in circles, what I'm actually doing is packing in the wax and the oil. It's totally saturating all the different pores of the wood from all the different angles. And then what happens is I'm gonna go in a second, once I get this completely covered with our monkey shine, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buff off anything that's left on the top to a nice buttery, smooth finish, okay? Ready. Hey guys, let's go ahead and finish up. I am going to grab a cloth. These are on our website. They're really nicely, tightly woven just for this particular activity of buffing, okay? And because they're so tightly knit, what's gonna happen is, as I buff and go in circles, it's going to pick up any of that wax that's on the surface. You're gonna wanna keep turning it over, and you're also gonna see that it's gonna pick up any of the dust from where you sand it as well, and it just collects it all for you. So just turn it over and go to the next area, all right? You're giving it a nice buff and polish, and by this time, your monkey shine is absorbed into your piece. It's packed into the paint pores, into the wood pores, and now you're ready to go ahead and take anything off the top and be left with just a nice smooth surface. So I love it. I'm gonna work my way around and get that done. Phew! All right, and I'm excited because I think I still have enough time in the day to take this beauty outside and get a beautiful picture for my customer. I think she's going to love it. Well, the good news is I made it outside. It's beautiful out right now. Took a few quick photos, which I'm going to insert right here. And took a moment as well to send them off to my customer, and I think she's gonna love it. What do you think? Now my work is done. My work is done. See, being a procrastinator is not that bad, right? It just means that you live in the moment. As long as you chunk out the time and dedicate the day to do it, it's totally okay, right? As long as you give yourself some time to do it. Whether it's at the very end of the day or the moment before or the day before, that's totally up to you. As long as you get it done, okay? So thank you guys for joining me here on another vlog. If you haven't figured it out by now, I am a daily vlogger, which means that I love to upload and to share video with you guys daily of all different sorts. This vlog is called Living the Creative Life, and we just get into a whole bunch of creativity and creative things and all that jazz. Seriously thinking tomorrow is gonna be the day that I go ahead and redo my table here, my work table here in my studio, one of them anyhow, and I can't just leave it looking brownie. I gotta do something with it. I gotta shabbyfy it up. I'll be back here tomorrow and we will get into something else. All right. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. You really are the bee's knees when you do that. That is awesome. That allows me to continue to be able to jump on here and make more videos for you guys. And so also give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Remember, the question of the day is, are you a procrastinator? Are you like me that tends to wait to the last minute to get stuff done? Oh well. It's just one of those wonderful things that makes me me, right? And you. Can't wait to hear you guys sound off below. I love you anyhow. And I don't judge. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Get out there and do something creative, will ya? Love you guys. Bye.